It's time to ring out the year in style. Hey guys, Tom here. Welcome back to the Underground. Happy New Year. This has been a fantastic year here at the Underground. It's been our first full year in our bar. We started at the end of 23. We've had a whole year here. We love it. I hope you guys love it. You enjoy coming and spending time with us. And I hope you do a lot more of it moving forward in 2025. New Year is a great time for celebration. We tend to maybe do a little bit too much celebrating for the new year, but if you do it responsibly, you do it safely, New Year is a wonderful time, and we're gonna do that here today. Traditionally, everybody drinks champagne or sparkling wine on New Year, and that's great. But I'm gonna give you a couple of options, some with sparkling wine, some that are not, that will help you just give a little variety to your family and friends when you're celebrating New Year. Like I said, excuse me. Like I said, I'm gonna make 4 for you today. And I think maybe I'll start with the non-sparkling wine ones first, just to make it easier. And the first one, it's kind of non-traditional because when you think of New Year's, do you necessarily think of like a creamy drink? But you're celebrating, it's fun, and why not do something a little rich and a little indulgent for New Year? A toasted almond. You may or may not be familiar with this drink, but it's a super simple drink, and I'm gonna make it for you. So real simple, it's only a few ingredients, starting with your favorite vodka. Whatever vodka you have works wonderfully. And then some amaretto, about the same amount of that. Oh no, I need a little more because I was ahead of the game there a little bit. And then just your favorite coffee liqueur is fine, whatever you like. This is where we need just half as much of that. You can make this drink in whatever portion you want. Just remember it's 1 half. And then 1 half and 2 of your favorite dairy product, whether it be light cream, heavy cream, half and half. Heck, I don't care if you use milk. This would be one of those instances where you could throw this in a blender with some ice and cream or some ice cream and have yourself a really nice frozen dessert cocktail. It's New Year's Eve. You know we're definitely going to dance. Now, how are you going to serve this? You could serve this on the rocks. You could serve this frozen, like I said. You could serve this. You could serve this up in a cocktail glass like this, which is, I think, what I'm going to do. Get yourself a strainer. And then perhaps just a little nutmeg. You know you have some good nutmeg around from your Christmas eggnogs and your coquitos and whatever else you were serving this holiday. And there is the start to our celebration of ringing in the new year, the toasted almond. Okay, next up is a drink called a countdown cocktail. Now this is a good drink because it is, it kind of gives you the option to have something fizzy and celebratory, but you're not necessarily a champagne drinker. So this is perfect for that. So this will start with 2 ounces of vodka. And then after the vodka, we just need a little bit of sweetness, and we're going to do that in the form of some agave. Pumping out the water. I'm just going to eyeball that a little bit. There we go. That's about a half. And then some juice. I need some grapefruit juice, about 3/4 of an ounce of grapefruit juice. 3/4 of an ounce of pineapple juice, which I never got out. So you get to see the whole pineapple juice jar instead of me, as I normally do, pour it into a little container, but that's neither here nor there. And then we just need to mix this up as our base. Now, who's to say you don't have fancy flutes, but you do have a good old big fat wine glass? Yes, use that, absolutely. I'm just going to strain that, but I'm probably going to end up putting back ice in it because that is our base. I just wanted to see where it was. And then a little bit of ice. And then we need our fizz. And the fizz for this, buried way back in the fridge, if I can find it, is just some good old-fashioned ginger ale. I think ginger ale is very underrated in cocktails. Tell me that doesn't look nice. And then just for some little holiday why not put a nice little orange around the top. You could put a straw in there if you like. I don't think it's necessary, but that continues our celebration with the countdown cocktail. Okay, there are our two non-sparkling wine drinks. And now we need to continue on with the star of the show, and that is sparkling wine, champagne, Prosecco. They will all work, and we're going to use, actually in our case, we are going to use none of those. But we are going to use something really nice. So the first one is just called a New Year, I can't even talk, I'm so excited for New Year's. This one is called a New Year Sparkler. And it starts with flavored vodka, if you have some. What is this? Yep, I do have some. Your favorite berry vodka, whether it be raspberry, strawberry. Did they make strawberry vodka? I'm going to say raspberry vodka. And then some juice. You can use cranberry, you can use pomegranate. I'm going to use a little bit of pomegranate because I have it. Pomegranate is very holiday season type of a juice. I don't know why pomegranates are so prevalent this time of year. Maybe that's the season for them, who knows. And then this is where the rubber hits the road. So question, New Year's, yay or nay for the sparkling wine? I like it depending on what kind it is. You just put a little bit in your glass. You can use a flute, you can use a coupe, you can use a wine glass if you like, if that's all you have. Now I gotta get this. And then this is just for us, this is just a little asti. And then garnish it with some berries. I have some cranberries. If you have a couple raspberries, that would be nice. You know, some strawberry chunks. If you have some of those, what do they call them? Pomegranate aprils or arils or I forget, something like that, the little seeds. You can garnish up your New Year's sparkler. And finally, one more, and this is kind of a fancy one. This is called a Saint Germain champagne cocktail. And as you can imagine,
okay, while I'm looking for the stuff
Germain
I forgot to tell you something really important in the video. If you're having a party or a get-together,
something I probably
if you're
should have
making
gotten
any of
out
these
earlier.
fizzy drinks, not necessarily the toasted almond, but if you're making the
I know I have it.
drink with the ginger ale, or the red drink, or the one I'm getting ready to make now, you can pre-make the batches of the base. Make a big pitcher, and then when your guests arrive, you want to make the drinks, just put a little bit of the base into your glass and then fill it with the fizzy stuff.
Saint
It's really
Germain,
simple. I would never recommend making these drinks one at a time because you're just going to go crazy and you want to have a good time with your family and friends,
liqueur.
right? Okay, back to the part.
Wow, that's really nice. So that's what you would use for this, but you don't have to get this one. They make generic Saint elderflower, but I had this when it was on sale. So tell me, are there New Year's resolutions in your coming for the new year? Are you a New Year's resolution person? Jim, getting better? Most people are like, oh, get in better shape, stop drinking. Well, if you make the stop drinking New Year's revolution, you can, I guess you could stop drinking. You can still come hang out with us. But let me know. Do you have one? I don't have one. And then some gin. Now you had the botanical gin, the really floral elderflower. This might work out pretty well. We'll see. Because as you know, I rarely have ever had these drinks prior to the official show that we make them in. Just a half a lemon. And then some simple syrup or maple syrup. I'm going to use simple because I think with the gin and the real floral elderflower, I think the maple would be kind of weird. But also, this depends solely on your preferred sparkling wine, because as you know, depending on what you get, some are sweeter and some are drier. Top that off with our sparkling wine. Wow. Don't get like these little splits. I just get them for ease of our time together here, but you'll naturally have large bottles of whatever you decide you want to use for your holiday festivity. And then I'm just going to put a little lemon twist. You could hang it on the side. Oh, that's lovely. And that is our final drink today as we celebrate the end of the old and the beginning of the new here at the Underground. The Saint Germain Champagne Cocktail. Friends, this brings us to the end of a great 2024. I hope you guys had a wonderful year, as good as we had. We did a lot of things. We had a great time. We had celebrated with family and friends. We had parties and celebrations. We finished the rest of the underground over in the lounge area, which I'll show you sometime. And we celebrated with great drinks to share. And we're really happy and feel humbled that you guys would take some of your valuable time. There's so many things for you to do, things you can watch and do each day, each week, and just the fact that you decide to share a little bit of your time with us each week, it makes us really happy. So without further ado, it's time for the best part of the day, where we say, ready, drink. What to start with? This is a tough call because I got citrus and I got cream. This could get ugly. I'm gonna start with this one just because I think I'll just get it out of the way. Cheers to the toasted almond, vodka, amaretto, Kahlua, cream, a little nutmeg on top. As you all know, I'm not a coffee guy. I don't really taste coffee in there. That's a really nice drink. Wow. Yeah, that's a winner New Year's dinner. This one, I'm kind of excited about this one. Vodka, agave syrup, a little bit of juices, and some ginger ale. So this one, you could even make this, take out the vodka, and this could be your drink for the youngsters if you're having a families and anyone that doesn't want to drink or can't drink. This would be the perfect drink for that. That's nice. The agave gives it something. Agave just has like more. It's kind of like roasty sugar, and it really adds something to that drink. But that being said, don't go out and buy agave just for this drink. Use simple syrup or leave it out, really. And then our New Year's sparkler, berry vodka, pomegranate juice, and our sparkling wine, which by the way, this time I used some Asti because that's what I was able to find in the little mini splits. Cheers. Well, this smells really nice. That's good. But you gotta watch, pomegranate juice can be kind of difficult. Most people are used to seeing the one in the little bottle. We don't buy those because, as you know, we try to buy organic whenever we can. So some organic is it's almost vinegary, but this one's nice. The berry vodka, very nice indeed. Yeah. And then finally, this one is, I think, the one I'm most curious about because I'm not a gin guy, but who knows? We'll see. Cheers. You would not even know gin was in that. That is phenomenal. That drink, if you want to do something special for New Year's, this is worth going out and finding a bottle of elderflower liqueur. Definitely. I'm going in for another. So there you go, guys. 4 great options for you to celebrate New Year's, whether you're drinking, you're not drinking. Easily can turn this into a non-alcohol drink, something a little desserty, something a little different than just plain sparkling wine or champagne. But by all means, serve the bubbly, have a good time with your family and friends, and come back and see us again in the new year for more great things here at the Underground. And you know what? I just decided my New Year's resolution is for you guys to be very happy with what we produce here. So tell me what you want to see. I already have some stuff in the works for the new year, and hopefully it's going to be, the year of 2024 was the year of the Clash. We still have to finish that up. That's going to be the first video of the new year, probably. And we'll have a good time. But we're going to have to find something good for 25. I think there's going to be a lot more tasting with Toms. I have some ideas for that. But I just want to have a good time, and hopefully you guys will too. So if you know anybody that wants to have a good time, why not share the videos, like the videos, helps us out tremendously. Give us a thumbs up. If it's your first time here, welcome. Happy New Year. Hope to see you further in 2025. And why not think about subscribing to The Underground for holiday cocktails, party cocktails, and everything else that you need to celebrate at your home bar, your kitchen table, your wherever you do and mix cocktails and have fun with family and friends. So until that time when we meet together right here at the Grantham Pub Underground, I'll save one of these seats at the bar just for you. Cheers. Happy New Year.